over again when his hands are tied thanks to the joy of quick saving.
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby.
Yeah, you better believe that Benny starts sweating when you hit the F5 key.
F5 key!
The truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh my gosh!
Hit him a few more times just so he doesn't come back like I did. Just march halfway across the Mojave to kill Benny with a tire iron. You're damn right.
Oh my gosh!
With a tire iron? Oh, can you actually justify it?
You sick, vindictive fuck. Happy now, you twisted bum?
I still feel like tire iron is the best. It is always the best. And if you think killing Benny is the climax of your New Vegas cruise, baby, are you ever ring-a-ding wrong? I'm not talking about Maria, the pistol that he shot you in the face with that you get to use however you like. Truth is, Remy, the game was rigged. I'm not talking about his checkered suit that I primarily use to get discounts at gun runners. This robot is giving me a 2% discount just because I'm wearing a checkered suit. I'm talking about that mysterious platinum chip that cracks the entire story wide open. And I'm sure you're just itching to know why.
What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Apparently, the man after this platinum chip you
So, you want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But it...
No. But I also recognize his voice actor. He was in a bunch of sci-fi shows, especially Warehouse 13. I recognize his voice actor. Yeah. Also, he started as well. He doesn't sound like human. But I recognize him.
For a reason, because his position of power comes from his Securitrons. You know those big blue robot guys that can either kill you on sight or become your cowboy best friend?
Oh my gosh!
Well, that platinum chip you're carrying contains an update to their operating system that turns them from ordinary foot soldiers capable of small arms fire into missile-blasting, grenade-launching behemoths ready to vaporize any adversary into dust.
What?
And welcome to Pandora!
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP Stewardbot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders.
Yes.
What's your name?
Mose, gunner first class, ex-flat off mechanized infantry.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'll pre-order
Benny
your
basically
grenades for close range?
Giant Securitron army is currently running
tried to
Windows
murder you
XP,
on
and
the
you were
children
carrying
Benny's
a
is
licensed
Matthew
version
Perry?
of
What the
Windows
heck?
10. That's not even the juiciest part. Benny modified his own Securitron, appropriately named Yes Man, to help him steal the platinum chip, overthrow Mr. House, commandeer his Securitron army, and shoot him out of the New Vegas Strip, though I think Benny would put it differently.
Baby, getting outplayed and getting cheated ain't the same thing.
Yes Man is willing to tell you all of this because he is unable to say no. And I know this word doesn't mean anything anymore, but he is literally a yes man. I love this guy because he politely lays out your options for shaping the future of Vegas and forces you to finally decide whose side you're on leading up to the final showdown.
This is why I play Fallout with mods. I can see it.
You are nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
On one side, you've got the New California Republic, or NCR, representing old world values like democracy, taxes, and the rule of law, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Fuck the NCR.
What?
Oh my god, the NCR is unbearable, pun intended, because even as the good guys, they make it impossible to like them with how condescending and pedantic they are, especially when it comes to violence.
This is NCR property, and we have guns. So you can only do as we please here. And it would please us if you got the hell off our lawn.
I
Still
honestly
laser,
can't wait to
technically.
sell you into slavery. I'm not even kidding. They are chicken shit cowards. Like, they are so terrified of the Legion crushing them at Hoover Dam, half of them are contemplating suicide.
The Legion breaks through our defenses. I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
What the
If the
heck?
Legion breaks through our defenses,
Why?
one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Is this in their training? Is this in their training? Are they legitimately trained to say to say that? They're like, listen, when things get worse, save a bullet for yourself. Make sure you say that. It's all an older game, so why are you judging it for graphics? I'm not. Oh, it's an older game though. Oh, other people are. Sorry. These people need some therapy.
Hey, I get it. You want to kill yourself. Shut the fuck up. You're dumber than I am. And as a reminder, I have sub-brick intelligence. Like, you should be put in charge of a vital solar power plant? How about some bum off the street named Fantastic with no experience whatsoever?
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard. Got the whole NCR suckling my teeth.
That's an order from your
Feels
superior
so good.
officer.
Oh!
Legion, on the other
Murder
hand,
that man.
absolutely based, and the shootouts you witness between these two rival factions tells you everything you need to know. Goddamn, does the Legion ever crush the NCR? They just get some.
Why is this man immortal?
But wait, don't they propagate slavery and
Hi, Big
crucify
K.
anyone that defies their will?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Degenerates
Really?
belong on a cross.
Degenerates like you belong
Man,
on a
they're really
cross.
into this.
Yes, but if there's one thing that I hate more than slavery, it's taxes. The worst kind of slavery. So when I say our way, you say,
True to Kaiser.
as evil as they may be, at least they're not pretending like the NCR
My
is,
brother loves
talking
the
mad
Legion.
shit for having no
Jeez.
real fighting prowess, and Kaiser's right-hand man Lanius can tell you what happens when words aren't backed by strength.
Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us.
That's the kind of act and non-verbal
Hi,
ethos
Clone.
I can get behind. Sure, the Legion might be a little intense, but at least they treat me like an equal and have conviction
Exactly,
in what they're
Venti.
pursuing.
We will
Exactly.
take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet
Full.
crush the setting sun beneath them.
The good
Oh.
of the NCR or the
Okay.
bad of the Legion aren't your only choices either, because Mr. House is always an option, a very corporate, tyrannical option
Yeah.
and the keys to the Mojave,
Yeah.
but I guess when your other
You did
choices
say
are
stealth,
cowards or slavers, it's not so bad.
Pandora,
will do
it's
what
actually
an army
super
does
weird if
best.
something's not
Defend territory from
Now
invaders
take your gun,
and
recruit.
maintain
You're gonna
order.
I think
But
there's
if you
something
want
else
a
they can do,
wild
but
card
you know what? That's
option,
fair.
Pick up where Benny left off and side with Yes Man. He'll help you take the keys to the Mojave by stealing the Securitrons for yourself.
Oh!
And some guns now include an alternate
That way you get to murder the beloved Mr. House and conquer the wasteland with a friendly face. And before you say, you can't just kill Mr. House because a robot told you to. Observe.
Oh,
How did I
gosh.
lose karma for that? He was already a vegetable. I'm just making a mashed potato. No matter which path you take, you're forced to familiarize yourself
Holy
with
crap.
the smaller tribes of the Mojave to determine
Like,
what you
you
want
can
there.
see that he was very much just like rich man trying to survive the apocalypse. But holy crap, I don't know if that's worth surviving like that. I don't know. I think at a certain point, like, just let yourself just pass. There's a point where clinging to life maybe isn't worth it. I don't know if Bill Gates 50 years from now. Honestly, I feel like most billionaires are trying to set that up for themselves at this point. What the heck?
Over the Battle of Hoover Dam or exterminated for their lack in cooperation.
If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
You've
I
got
like
to
Yes
appropriately
Man.
named boomers because they're terrified of anything foreign to them, labeling outsiders as savages, and you gotta make it through an artillery barrage if you even want.
They must
Honestly, accurate name.
I haven't heard a single good thing about them.
Can I just say?
Yeah, you know what? I side with Yes Man. I'm not a fan of boomers. No. You know.
Did it! I did it!
I like
Another
Yes Man
victory
though.
for
Yes
the
Man
Crimson
seems like the only
Raiders.
person that I'm down for, honestly.
I feel funny.
Jeez.
What's happening to me?
Like, this is not with
Oh my god.
How the hell
What
did
the
you
hell?
sneak up on Dartmouth?
I didn't run through all that artillery to hear your stupid question.
We blew them up with frag mines and grenades. Burn them with flamethrowers.
Why? Neat. I think if a child describes like violent murder as neat, you have a problem in your society. I'm just gonna say it. This is my stance. If kids are referring to watching people brutally murdered as neat, that's a problem, and you should probably rethink how you're organizing your society. I have to say, it sounds like a boomer. Jeez. We got a boomer.
But they taught me this field trip to meet other tribes wasn't just so I could check a box of exterminate or don't exterminate, because if you help them out, they can have a big impact at Hoover Dam. So fine, boomers, I'll fix your stupid plane and make your dreams come true.
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in
I
Personal
know
safety.
Claptrap can be a
Running
little
high explosive ordnance
He's
upon
still one of
ignorant
us.
savages.
Gonna have to say.
Jeez, this
I'll
child.
be there on that word. Anytime he says savages, he just goes, savages. Cons are hilarious.
Hi, IMMG. I'm doing good. Honestly, that child is the most terrifying thing in this game. I don't care, like, the freaking, like, slave traders, the people putting, like, people with weapons and guns, even, like, the rest of the boomers, not terrifying as much as that child. I feel like that child is the most terrifying thing ever. Oh, welcome in, Chosen Discord. Chosen in Discord. Also, thank you for subscribing with Prime, Neri Troll Hire. Neri, welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe. Children be terrifying. That's great to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Oh, God.
Areas because everybody makes fun of them for being filthy drug traffickers that live in tents.
The cons are just, they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very
And I think you can deal with them diplomatically to win their favor, but I've never tried that option. 22%, can I hit that?
Yes!
Why you did that?
You can
You know
indeed.
what's even better than killing drug traffickers? Killing drug traffickers on their own product. Diplomatic efforts are better spent in the Brotherhood of Steel, because if you run their silly errands, they can hook you up with special power armor training to wear this god-tier steel suit.
Oh, speech skill OP followed by the way. Welcome in the Moon Tracy. Welcome, Dark Moon Tracy. Welcome in. My boys in the Brotherhood of Steel. I do like the Brotherhood of Steel. I know about them. Like, they're in other games too, and I like them. They're kind of cool. Freaking, there's a lot of armored girl characters in that. Armored girl, girls in armor, girls in armor. My gosh. Have a good Sterling movie. Thank you. Gotta go. I want to watch my thing. But I sadly can't. I just don't want to kill my phone. I understand. Thank you, Demon's Wolf. But I appreciate the thought. I joined the Institute. Add Victoria. Yes. They're techno-fascists, MIL. But they're techno-fascists that have women in armor. Which is a convincing argument for me. Fallout's on Enclave. I don't know about them. I don't know. Victoria is the lesbian companion in New Vegas. Is a part of the Brotherhood. See, they just become better and better. We must be like for real women. Hi, Archa. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Happy National Coffee Day. Wait a minute.
Sharpen my blade on your spine!
Happy National Coffee Day, everyone. Jeez. They say clankers with a hard C. That's confusing, Potato. But okay. It's a new way to say it. New way to say it.
One is cooler than T-45, you are actually psychotic. And I'm not going to recommend that you pickpocket the heavy hitters and initiate their bunker self-destruct sequence once you've got the training in your hand. Yoink, yoink, I'll take that. Are you sure you would like to initiate the self-destruct? Yes. You can kill me. I've already won. I've already won.
It's a KIA on the
already too late. I bet you regret putting that explosive collar
Wielding
on me
maniac.
now, assholes.
Super dead.
Good. That's one less loose end.
Consider them
Jeez.
forgotten.
Score one for the
Along with
Crimson Raiders.
projections that predict
You
they'll
and
be our
Claptrap secure
biggest
the
enemy.
area. I'm on my way.
Forgotten.
Not all the tribes are out in bumblefuck either. You've also got to make contact with some of the families running other prominent casinos on the strip, so even if you already know you want them
What's your
exterminated...
wait. What are your two favorite colors? Which of two do you like the most? Working on something. My favorite colors are purple and blue. Purple and blue. Red is also up there too. I like purple, blue, and red. But you know, red is tetrary.
You at least have to look them in the face before you kill them, Benny style.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Purple based.
But I ain't a fink. Dig?
The Omertas that run a giant whorehouse called Gomorrah deserve to be wiped off the face of the earth. Not just because they kill hookers, not because they're stockpiling arms, but because they're complete pieces of shit, and it takes like 3 pickpockets to dismantle their whole operation.
What?
I'm so glad. Murder these people. Murder these people. Murder these people. Freaking respect sex workers. Freaking don't murder. God, I'm angry now. God, okay, burn them. I want to play this game just to murder every single one of the people in charge of this. And I want to do it in the most brutal way possible. I want to, like, make them suffer. Okay, sorry, I got heated real quick there.
What the fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? I don't give
murder
half a
every
dick
single one
what
of them.
you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Murder them.
And I will take that off your hands.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit.
Murder
you
him.
That book can get me
Murder
killed
him.
if the wrong people
Murder
see it.
him.
Let's talk.
In-game
What do
murder.
you want?
Just like that, all your guns are gone. And as much as I'd love to tell you that I had an elaborate way of destroying Kachino and his cronies, you already saw how that ended.
Yes! Good, good, valid, based, correct.
Are by far the worst
Blood for the
liars
blood god.
I have ever come across.
Gluing
When
to them,
people
yes.
proactively scream at you,
What?
"You're
You wanna
terrible,
die in the
screw
dirt?"
you better believe they eat people.
For the last
Yeah.
time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume
I said
human
it.
flesh for
I
any reason.
single-handedly
Once
took on the
Santa reviewing
COV
this
and
footage,
sent
I
the
feel like I
packet.
can tell you
Now all that's
exactly
left
what
is to
she
signal
meant
Lilith
by
that the
saying
mission
those
is
words.
complete.
The White Glove
Yeah.
Society will consume human flesh for any reason. We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Oh,
no.
feed them to the cannibals? Yes.
Perfect.
We engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
And then once you press them on it, like, why do so many people disappear while staying at your hotel? And they're like, what? We hired a private
every other
investigator to
Crimson Raider
solve that
stronghold.
mystery. Go
So
ask
this'll
him
have to do
about
for
it.
now.
And he's dead in his room.
What's your name,
I had
killer?
Mater D. Mortimer offer him a complimentary room.
Most.
for
We're supposed to do a
as
couple
long
lines of
You're
video,
the
Chrissy.
voice in
Both
my
your magic.
head,
Oh my
right?
gosh. I'm really. Thank you, Marbury,
Yeah.
for the Mario for
The
the
weirdest
lyric.
thing you're gonna see.
I have a mod for Paulus where you just watch where I shoot everyone. Amazing.
it took for him to
It's
be
very weird.
satisfied.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait.
Holy.
Start conversation.
Got a fighting chance.
Yo, holy
Welcome
shit,
to the
he
Crimson
dead!
Raiders.
The White Glove Society sends a bunch of dudes in tuxedos to fight a man named Power.
You should equip it before we
The
get
latest
started.
victim is
Let
a
me know when you're
Southern
ready.
ranger
Your AC is
named
frozen,
Hank
I'm sorry.
Anderson, and he is definitely worth rescuing in the basement. Not only
Oh my
because of the
gosh.
conversation you get to have with the chef.
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the fucking god of New Vegas Brahmin fusion cuisine, that's who. No,
Brahmin?
no, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn existence.
Keep talking shit.
You go on this man. You go on this man.
Shit. Not only because you get to feel the adrenaline rush of fighting 15 cannibals at once. Oh, run away, kid! Run
More
away!
COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
Oh.
Not only because
Two
you
heads
can
count
blow
brain
Marbury's stupid
Brahmin.
head off
Oh,
and
Brahmin.
even
Got it.
the meat feels so inclined. What the fuck?
Queen wants her head!
How does she have such a strong head? Yes! Degenerates like you belong.
How old is Chef? It sounds like a child. Honestly. This is both absurd and amazing. I love how absurdly over-the-top violent this is without actually being, like, horrifying. It's just like, oh my gosh, that guy's head exploded, the body went everywhere, and the limbs went kabooey.
I'm sorry.
Nice fighting, killer.
Oh, the head exploded. Yeah. Yeah. Spicy.
All right, we
He
got a
shoots up
foothold.
the whole casino
Maybe things
in
are
a
turning
fit of
our way.
rage and cuts off the entire food supply to the New Vegas Strip. Oh shit! You like that? Ooh!
Oh.
Nailed him.
Well, that does it. None of them.
Constantine, if you go in just a little bit below stream, there should be a sound alerts thing, and if you donate 100 bits, you can play a sound alert. There's a bunch of that. Blowing someone's head off clean off with one punch is pretty hot. Not gonna.
Hey, come on, killer, you're
well,
with
in
me.
fairness, it took him like 4 punches.
Let me
Ark.
catch you up.
Maniacs
while
will ever
back,
do
we found a
business
map.
with Hank Gunderson long as they live. They control the food, but there ain't gonna be no food.
realize how
Not
big
for
of a
anybody in
deal
this
it
whole
was.
damn town. Let them
We got
starve.
attacked. The map
Biggest
was
favor
lost.
anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
So
Hell,
focused
there are
on
even
finding
tinier
the map. I
tribes that
didn't
aren't
notice that
mandatory to
Pandora
meet with,
was
but
changing.
worth exterminating
The band
anyway.
clan
Some
Because
look
you're a
at
bit
you,
sad.
Greens.
You can buy this with money.
Now they're all
Oh.
under one banner.
Death wish, asshole.
Oh.
Final warning, asshole.
Why am I attracted to
Alright,
the children
asshole.
of the vault?
You just fucked yourself.
Right.
No!
Come on,
I was
let's take a look
attracted to her.
around. Their leaders are the Calypso
I'm normal
twins,
for that.
and their
That's fine.
followers
That's
worship
fine.
them like gods.
What? Does no
They're
one else
convinced
get
the
turned
map
on
will
by
lead to
women
something
swearing
called
at them a
Great
lot?
Falls.
She's evil.
Slaughtering anyone
If
who
evil,
gets
why
in their
hot?
way.
If evil, why
There's
hot?
a rumor that
I
a
like when
bandit
women
clan
swear.
found an
I don't know
alien
why.
artifact
Freaking
in the
women
desert.
swearing is
Could be the map.
unreasonably hot to
That's
me.
what we're here to
I
find
do
out.
not know why. But like it is specifically when a woman swears, my brain just goes, oh, hi. I mean, it was a woman. Makes sense. It's because you're a sub. Yeah, you're not wrong. I like when women swear too. Yeah, I might have a degradation thing. Maybe. I haven't tested it yet. We'll find out. Swear to Lumi to be noticed by.
The only annoying
Not
part
on
about
stream.
the beans are their traps, which
Yeah,
they end up
here.
triggering themselves most
What?
of the time.
Oh. Huh? Oh! That was such a delayed reaction. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jarcy Spy. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. XXX, Jarcy Spy. Jar Spicy, Crispy? Jar Crispy. Jack Crispy. I'm bad at, I've got dyslexia. I'm trying my best.
His own trap?
Aww.
Oh, you Oh god. Oh god, she definitely tripped it. She definitely.
Oh no!
It's even worse that these traps defy the laws of time and space.
Thank you, I'm really glad,
I triggered a trap, and a second before it exploded, I escaped outside and thought I was safe. Little did I know that the timeline inside this building freezes once you leave it, so no matter how long I spent outside, that grenade was still 1 second away from exploding on the inside. On top of that, New Vegas saves anytime you enter a building, so I was now auto-saved right inside that building with a grenade about to explode, which eventually formed an infinite loop of grenade, loading the autosave, and building that same grenade, and over and over again for all of eternity. Going back inside? All good? All good. Oh, God. Oh, shit. What happens when I load, though? Wait, what happens when I load?
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some find the Sun Smasher War Chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Hi, Mimi. I must say I'm working on a secret operation to get Cotton to call you a good girl, but then it failed to see my Supa. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Fawn. It's okay. Appreciate it. Don't worry, she's already called me a girl many times. Do not worry.
First time the Raiders have had to start from scratch.
I respond to someone and it adds cuck them. I'm so sorry. Someone tell Fauna to let me know when she's out of ads, and I will. Or once ads are out, I'll go and tell. I'll go tell her again.
The auto save from the doorway.
First time ads.
Explosions. I don't hate the powder gangers, but for some reason they hate me. Like their reliance on dynamite, I really admire. Why can't we be friends? I'm pretty sure all three of them just threw dynamite at me.
No.
They did. Okay, so we got a dead caravaner, we got a dead powder ganger, and what's he gonna say?
Damn, running low on smoke.
Thank you, Briscoe.
That's the most powder ganger answer I've ever heard. The only group I didn't bulldoze on site were the Kings, because you can't do that to the King. And if you don't know who the King is, well, you should take a trip to Memphis and find out.
Cyborg Puppy!
You believe this asshole man? Thank you. Thank you very much.
No matter how you choose to handle the tribes or who you choose to back in the Battle of Hoover Dam, the presidential assassination quest will always be fun. Because if you're back in the NCR, Mr. House, or Yes Man, you've got to prevent it from happening.
Thank you, Blue Scorcher, for giving Fauna a gift of sub.
Gifted Fauna Fat Euros. The Bluest Torture gifted a tier 1 sub to Fauna Fat. They have given 12 gift subs in the
I'm free. Okay, Fauna, you back, girl? Fauna, you back, girl? Girl, where are you? Fauna. Fauna. Okay, you're in. Okay, Fauna. I appreciate you. Do not worry, Cotton has called me a good girl many times, and I do not expect it to be the last time, but I appreciate your hard work. I appreciate it. Do not worry. It's all good.
That fucking scared me, dude.
Scary.
And if you're feeling extra gruesome, you can also try getting a human spine.
Get blasted
Those filthy bandits. That could work.
Oh no.
Let's see if he's gonna take his head off. Oh, he got off. Oh, dude.
Oh no.
Don't give a shit. You're just standing there. Look at him.
Whatever.
You're not gonna get away with it this time, you sneaky piece of shit. What?
I do refer, yes. They're all talking about me, too.
Mr. President, get down!
Oh my gosh!
Fuck! I think his legs got stuck in the tower and his torso just didn't want to be here anymore. Should I?
Feeblest Torture gifted 20 to subscription. Feeblest Torture gifted a tier 1 sub to DR Wendived. They have given 13 gift subs
Holy
in the
crap.
channel.
Thank you, Blue Scorcher, again. Holy crap. Oh, this is peak. I love when games glitch out. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Should I call this in or just let it roam free? I actually don't know if he's any much of a threat anymore.
No, I don't think so.
That was it. Just one guy. He's on the vertebrate.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a bitch! The game was rigged from the start. This dude is so strong, he powers through save games. Like, I just quick saved.
Sun Smashers camp, and it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map.
So much more fun, and sticking it to the dumbass NCR is just icing on the cake. Like, if I bring a missile launcher for presidential speech, you deserve to have your president vaporized. Do they care? Don't even care that I'm whipping out a missile launcher right in front of them.
You dispatched President Kimball with real skill.
Yes. The fact that Kaisar is suffering from a brain tumor and is prone to random fits of headache-induced rage makes his cause worth battling. He's talking on a quest and then out of nowhere. God damn it!
Used to manipulate them. Go to.
What happened?
You interfere with me getting some sleep again, I'm going to have you killed. We will talk later.
Okay.
It's not a full chapter, man. The profligates.
Yes. The profligates.
Oh no!
Because the game ends once the battle of Borderlands is over, it's a solid idea to explore all the Wasteland has to offer before you finish the fight. Talk shit to the NCR hit squads that force you to improve your standing with the Republic or suffer the consequences.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. The NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people. You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you without all this pleasant conversation.
Yeah, sure. You got it. I'll stop working for Kaiser.
Did her eyeballs just fly out of her skull? I'm pretty sure her eyeballs just dislocated from the skull. What the heck? He has brain hemorrhages, which is why he gets sudden migraine. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Isn't this simping for women? Yes, yes. Sleep well, Celestial. If you can leave your stream open, I'd appreciate it, but I also know if you're going to bed, that would be hard. If at all possible, please do. I appreciate it.
I only played on his parts to avoid making this video 2 hours long. Boy, was it...
Oh.
Ambush?
Ambush?
I even... Did I prevent this? Oh, I don't think I can stop this. Yeah.
Where are they?
I think it's designed to happen this way. Or I'm just getting 20 something. I don't know how I hit on 20 something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're all dead. Forget it. Forget it. Dude, I highly recommend the Sneering Imperialist trait if you head to Zion, which grants you a 15% damage buff and a bonus hit in VATS against raiders, junkies, and tribals. It's basically weaponized racism.
Oh, for some reason, the Constitution gives me flashbacks to learning about the Operation Clover in World War II. To sum it up, we put an end to 3 months Battle of Normandy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's with 8 million pounds of bombs in 3 hours.
Get good
and
or
don't
get
want to eat
dead,
because
scrub.
it's streaming, but also it's 7 a.m. right now. I have to eat yet. Fall asleep if you need to. Just leave the stream open. I appreciate it, but like, yeah, the streamer is stunning. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Lord. But yeah, go eat if you need to. Fine. Don't hurt my feelings. Just leave the lurk on if you don't mind. The stream when you need it. And then go get yourself some eat, girl. Okay?
Or at the very least, a racism buff. And I'm not racist, but I do appreciate doing 15% extra damage and having a bonus hit in VATS.
Chat matches the streamer. I agree.
Joshua Graham.
Ooh.
You're too young to speak my language. Too tough to get lost.
Oh my gosh, no.
Speaking of Joshua Graham, that's Kaisar's former right-hand man that lost the first battle of Borderlands, which ended in him getting covered in pitch, set on fire, and
I have to work for 5 hours, but it should be wait, it's 5 p.m., but I should have went to bed an hour ago. Dr. Wendy, if you need to sleep, I understand. I'm fine. Stream is open and wait, just to mute the stream and eat. Oh, wait, will still be count? Yeah, it will. As long as stream is open and playing, you can mute it and you can walk away. That would be very helpful, Fauna. Thank you. I leave the stream open on my phone and watch YouTube on my pad until you watch a video I like. I'm empty.
Burned brighter than the fire
I appreciate it though. I appreciate the lurk though.
I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on.
His crispy ass is the
minimum.
best
You do need minimum 1% volume to count apparently, but that's very quiet. Yeah. Good night, Fauna. Good night. Sleep is for the weak. Come on,
Sure, in
Lily.
all of New Vegas and airing out an entire canyon with his pistol packing 45 bucks is some of the most fun
enjoy
I've ever
work.
had.
The time for talk is past.
But thank you for the lurk.
The Lord's work must be done. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
While Joshua Graham is in your party, any 45 caliber auto pistol you use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits.
The heck?
I like to hang, but not like.
Oh my gosh. Muting the muting of the trees doesn't count. I don't know. I feel like I thought that muting does count. I think that muting still counts because they have a specific tag to tell people if the stream's muted or not. I think you can stream it. You can mute it.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe if you told me to
If you
sleep,
hadn't come along, I might
Lily,
be dead.
go to sleep, girl. Come on. I think you
What are you
can
doing
because
here?
they have like a specific tag
Mission
for
for the
people who
Crimson
are
Raiders.
watching muted.
Kinda
Hi, Hip
Direct
Hades,
orders
thank you
from
for the follow.
Lilith. Might have to cut.
I'm literally moving a 3-bedroom
with the
house by
Firehawk?
myself while listening to you.
Oh
Lily.
man, I used to run with Lilith back in the
listen,
day.
noises and
But,
reactions
you know,
are crazy.
now I'm a bandit war chief.
I'm really glad high speed turn. Good luck. I hope you get to dial through that really easily without taking too much. There's a female companion that is a gun in the
I warned them not
and
to
the
mess
one
with
that
that
until I
crap.
can find Joshua
But what
Graham,
do they do? They
a
tie me
nerd.
up
Wait,
and they
but that's
take it to
Joshua
the
Graham.
Calypso
Holy crap,
twins.
that's
Not
Muting tab counts, but
cool,
muting the
bro.
actual stream. Okay, so mute the tab, not the
Well,
not
we
the
should
stream.
probably get out of here
Good to
before
know.
the COV comes
I think it's like Fauna's passed out right away from Loose Piss.
Where are Lilith and the Raiders?
Yeah.
Former COV propaganda center.
We won you,
Emphasis on
Syracuse.
form.
Kunaman, man,
we're
he killed
talking.
all white
Come on,
blades.
let's get out of
You
here.
talk. You
Well, either
stop.
way, even
Whatever,
though I'm
Joshua
totally
put a
unarmed.
cap in General
Well, no, you're
Gobbledygook
totally
here.
defensive, bro.
Jeez.
And once I found my way out of Zion, it was time for the
How much is
final
left?
phase of the plan. You already
8
know
minutes.
what the fuck about to
Constantine.
happen.
Vegas will
Vegas.
fall.
The fight for Notre Dame is
You do follow
radically
directions, good
different
Lily.
depending on which side you're on. Like, you can crush the NCR with something as simple as a hunting shotgun or a Garand. I can already tell this is easier. So much easier than taking on the Legion. Easy.
Yeah.
Apart from that little bit of friendly fire, this honestly feels like a different difficulty.
Check
like
the fan art
these
channel.
Rangers
Oh yeah, for sure,
fucking
Vengeance.
suck. Did I like drop down to very easy? What is this? I'm sorry, Ranger, but it's a wrap for you.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna keep it a stack, Trooper. It's not safe for you right now. That's right. Fuck you and your fake power armor. That shit is whack. It doesn't block anything. Like, what's the point?
So, you took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
That shit is
Beautiful
tricky.
woman.
You know it,
Not
Tidy
that
Whitey.
tricky because if you slam enough medics and Psycho while flat out abusing the anti-material rifle, nothing in this game is that.
Totally
I
trashed
know,
my camp.
Oh.
Like, that is not where
it
that
is
bloody
okay to
skull
call me
should
out.
be.
Don't worry.
It is completely ruining the
cheered
vibe.
X10. Hi, hi, mommy. I hope it is okay if I can call you mommy.
It
This
is.
virtual hug.
It is, Noah. It is.
The homie. Y'all ever get so high on a drug that your bullets
Noah.
start doing more damage? I just love that. Best feature of this game. Jesus. But still, fighting alongside the Legion is so much more fun and so much more vindicating once you get to wipe that
It
condescending
is?
smirk off
Oh, I'm
General
really glad
Oliver's
that
face.
I would sooner spit on the grave
Glad
of
to
my
test
dead
you.
mother
Skag
than let some
Central,
courier
right?
walk the wasteland
I'm gonna
fuck
let you
talk
take
to me
care of
like that.
Courier walk the wasteland. Fuck?
What
Would
the
you
heck?
like to rephrase?
Chances are pretty good.
Chances are pretty good. Just vaporized 4 Rangers.
I did. Dr. Wendy?
The highlight for me, beyond boomers dropping high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
The head sensors that Louis said the word.
Serving up fresh content.
I kind of get it.
Yeah, honestly.
Mysterious Stranger and Misfortune. Basically,
We got 2 Noahs in chat. Amazing.
that a man or a woman will show up and blast away the enemy you're engaging, and
Whoa.
Mysterious Stranger, but Misfortune cannot be stopped.
God, she's pretty.
It will always be fun. It will never go. Well, I guess Misfortune's just gonna steal the show.
I like Misfortune. I like Okay, Misfortune's super hot. What the heck? Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hello, Larry. A lot of Noahs in the chat. That's interesting.
Where's he even going? The closet?
Don't get back in the closet. Don't get back in the closet. No. Oh. Oh my god.
Like the boarding house kind of sucks, but I guess it's crying out. Oh, Misfortune. That's
Misfortune's so hot. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hi, Bean. Misfortune, misfortune, misfortune. Yes! God, she's perfect.
Shit.
She's misfortune.
She is so
she
much
cute?
better than
She
Mysterious Stranger, it's not even funny. She's like a walking artillery piece. Come on out, Oliver. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Every bandit on
Attack criticals are by far the best thing in this game. Like, they just do so much damage.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this class. And it's hard the NCR.
There are rules. Loaded vibes. Delicious.
Oh, never mind.
Did you know the Mr. Strange have a son and wife?
Lilith will be glad
That's
to see
fine.
me.
I'm happy
tight,
that
bro.
she has
Super
someone.
tight.
I can't
Like,
hear Megan the same
tight.
anymore. Not since my friend kept calling me his girl mommy and full creep, but she's is out of relationship now.
Pandora's
Holy
in trouble.
crap, Loki. Valid. Valid. Has
Maybe
anyone else
that's just
noticed
the
that
harsh
the new
desert wind
Break
my bare
series on
sun
YouTube?
apple
I
chest.
haven't seen that, you'd mean.
So it doesn't penetrate, but it still doesn't have a lot of damage.
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh.
a misfortune hit on 2
Misfortune!
consecutive VATs? Is this shit broken? Is 3 in a row possible?
Uh-huh.
Could the, well, never mind. Degenerates like you belong on a
sweet
cross.
digs. Fortified, well ventilated.
Yeah, dude, it's the last
You know, throw
dude.
some
It's
bloody
the last
skulls
dude.
up on the walls. You got yourself a nice, cozy place here, friend.
God willing, Kaiser.
The other Mystery Stranger. Got it.
This slaughter pleases me. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. For now.
Oh, Lilith! Former War Chief of the Sun Smashers reporting for duty!
Don't forget to take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen on the way out. You don't want to get dehydrated in the Mojave. Just sold a
Raiders will
bunch of
take all
human
the help
flesh
we
to
can
gun
get.
runners. You take a
Vault
sip
Hunter.
from your trusty
Find
Vault 13 canteen. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13
Didn't find it,
canteen.
so I brought a
Just
bandit
slaughtered
instead.
an elderly couple to take a nap in their bed. Sips
Is
from
he talking about that
canteen.
alien joint with the clan?
Take a sip from
I love you all.
Vault
Even if that, oh, I'm really glad that you got into Twitch working again.
Where the
Welcome,
Calypsos host
Loki. I'm
murder
really glad
sermons
that you
to
can
amp
watch
up
me on
their
YouTube and made your way over here.
Can't
Oh my
let the
gosh.
Calypsos
California
get that
girls are
down.
undeniable.
Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Well, Hunter, you're gonna need some
girls are so
My friend
inflatable.
Ellie runs the catch-a ride. Go introduce
I don't
yourself.
know the whole song.
She'll
I would
hook
sing
you
it
up.
otherwise.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I have been chugging out of this sink for the past 40 seconds to not waste the stim pack. And what am I doing while I'm chugging out of the sink? I'm taking a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. And that's about it. That's all I got to say. Fuck the NCR for making
California girls are so inflatable.
Wish for a nuclear
I just heard
and
some
make
weird day,
Kaiser
but
rule
whatever.
the Mojave for all of eternity.
True to Kaiser.
Yes, man is also a solid option. But I'll stop now. It's time for this video to end.
We accomplished a lot together. It was fun.
California girls.
Take care.
The end. Fuck. Oh.
That's Fallout New Vegas.
I was tripped.
I'd
I
like
was
to give a
good.
quick
Say for
shout out
Dodge.
to Cyberpunk
Take a sip from
2077
Rusty.
because I originally was going to make a video on that, but then I was like, oh, this is a broken fucking piece of trash. I should probably check out who did this the right way, and Fallout New
Yeah.
Vegas is something
that a dinosaur?
incredible. I'm not going to hit you with any of the
It's a
gameplay
dinosaur.
lines, but the story
But does he sound
is
like a badger,
cash.
Dr.
The
Wendy?
characters are cash to the point that I almost cried at some of the voice lines. Like, Joshua Graham's story is so damn inspiring for a fucking fictional character. Oh my god. Please play this game, you
Okay.
dumb son of a bitch. I'm gonna
Oh!
get there. I really am gonna cross
I'm
my
no
fingers
son- one
and hope
son,
this
though.
video was not demonetized and age restricted like the last Fallout video because I did so much fucking psycho and psychojet that it actually thought I was, I don't know, recommending the use of hard drugs. And before I go, if you think the death claws are scarier
New
than
look,
Cazadors,
new moves.
degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you're watching us on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminousRed and drop a follow. Come hang out and have some fun with us. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Go show Russian Badger all the love in the world. Until next time, my lovely Lustars. Bye. Next, we will be watching Have the Video Game Skins Gone Too Far by the Russian Badger. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LuminousRad. Come on in, drop a follow, come hang out. We are a growing audience, and we just had our 1-year anniversary. This is being recorded on the 1-year anniversary stream. It's pretty amazing. I hope you are all having an amazing day, and I'm super excited to get more into Badger. Let's get into it.
You ever seen a cosmetic in a video game that makes you say, that's it?
Oh, okay, wait, no, let's go back to Happy Lumi Day. First stream, what the heck was happening here? I'm in bread. That's what's happening, random man. Anyways, let's get into this.
You ever seen a cosmetic in a video game that makes you say, that's it? that's it. There's no way we're getting any weirder than this. I just saw Nicki Minaj hop out of Space Marine armor and launch a 300-pound man thousands of feet into the ocean.
I mean, it's really wild when they like do a weird thing with the outfit. Like normally, like you keep like the outfits kind of looking like kind of the same. I mean, it's just like with VTuber models, you kind of want them to be like within a certain range and kind of like idea, and like you don't want them to divert too far. People get a little bit weirded out and confused. I mean, that's why we were very careful about designing my outfits. It's just very important to do that.
The King Kong emote, there's no way we are getting weirder than this.
Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother.
Oh, I need to play this game.
Oh my god.
You think to yourself, they've got to run out of skins eventually. The world isn't some bottomless pit of intellectual property. There has to come a point where somebody in charge says stop.
All right, stop.
Oh no!
Stop.
Yet somehow, some way, developers keep making skins.
Yeah! No. Go back. I want to see the queen. I want to see the queen. They made her less buff in this game. She's normally buffer than this. Do you see how they've massacred my girl? She's normally buffer than this. Let my girl be buff. I absolutely love Ray Ripley. She's so hot. COD went downhill. Freaking, what the heck? Freaking, she's so pretty, but like, let her be as buff as possible. Oh my gosh, Airsoft scene got coded. Strangely appropriate talking. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Okay, but I really like the Nicki Minaj one too. I see you watch WDB. I watch Rhea Ripley. But I no, like freaking. I want to play. I'm surprised that Nicki Minaj is in the game.
It's weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. Like the weird is gonna keep creeping upwards forever and ever.
This is my regular size cat, all right? This is my other regular size cat. I scroll up to Scumbag Cat, and she's fucking huge.
Fortnite is obviously the king of this practice, yet Call of Duty is always the one that stuck out to me as the most jarring, the most drastic, and the most out of place.
Wait, you can't avoid me. Holy shit!
The first Call of Duty game I played.
Wait. What? Call of Duty has these insane skins? That is so out of place. Actually, no, like, I understand what, like, what you're saying here is, like, that game doesn't feel like it needs, like, freaking cartoon characters or, like, pop stars going around. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It's funny and fun, but, like, what the heck? Also, as an Overwatch player, I can say that they at least try to keep the shape of the characters, even if the skin is really different. I get that. That makes sense. A lot of people were unhappy with it. I can imagine. I still want to play Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. Essentially every COD game after the Modern Warfare 2 remake. Really? Oh my gosh, I have not been paying attention to COD. Jeez.
Was in 2008, followed by arguably the most influential ever in 2009. And back then, it was serious business. High stakes, high rises, serious characters, serious missions, and sometimes we got a little silly with shit like Burger Town, but almost every second of Call of Duty was dead serious. Fast forward to today, and half the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Why is this beanbag holding a Kimbo Glocks?
What are you? Good to meet you, Harbinger of Dread.
I thought this game was about ultranationalist supervillains so evil that the wake of their destruction is literally too large to quantify. Since when are there Gundams, Catgirls, pop stars, and dinosaurs running around cell-shaded rust?
Yeah. The fact that Makarov has to stare Nicki Minaj in the eyes upon dropping into rust is so funny.
I hate everything about that sentence.
Why is that gun so
and
pretty?
Over the past 2 years, I've been collecting skins as receipts for this very...
Honestly, I blame Fortnite for the downfall of gaming. I feel like Fortnite is the reason why a lot of this happens. That does track quite well. Like Fortnite is a very successful game, makes a lot of money despite like being free to play. And I think a lot of companies are like, well, if we just copy their model exactly, we're gonna do well, which is not necessarily the case. You need to do the best thing for your game. You need to like tailor things to your game. You can't just copy what everyone else is doing. Like that's why I always try to be a little bit unique, even if I'm on the same kind of vein as other people. I try to do my own little thing about it. You know, you never see you'll come into my freaking videos, my streams, and be like, what the heck is happening to Lumi? What is she doing? This is terrifying. Oh god, burn it with fire. And that's what I want. That's what we're getting from, you know? I will play devil's advocate and say that while Fortnite is definitely the cause, they are not to blame. That's fair. No, it is like the CEO, it is people with want money and not understanding art and stuff like that. I need a TP for my bungle hole. TF2 gets away with being a silly because it always rooted in cartoon logic. That's totally fair. That makes sense. Yes, Fortnite was good at one point. What is Lumi doing this time except simping for women? Exactly.
Video to showcase what Call of Duty has become.
Yes, I got him with the chase, baby!
Skeletor!
Since the release of Modern Warfare 3 in 2023, I've spent $1,966.71 on Call of Duty, $1,233.61 of which I purely spent on skins as basically a record keeper of how weird things have become.
Why?
Every time Activision dropped a bizarre skin, I would log in, say to myself, there's no way they'll ever drop something weirder than this.
Wait, what the heck is her mouth?
And then log out. I gotta be Activision's favorite customer. I've dropped thousands on a game I don't even play.
Yes, I got it with the smack, baby. That was perfect.
That is, until today. I decided to go back and use all these skins and all these cosmetics that I've collected over the past 2 years to see if they were worth the money. To see if they, in the Marie Kondo sense, spark joy for me and determine once and for all if...
Next, we're going to be watching Quirked Up Operator.
Please help me!
Counter-Strike Global Offensive in 2022?
I lost my antenna!
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Will you stop
Clownhorns are the
crying
best.
if
I've
I
got a
say
friend
I'll
with one of
help?
those. What the heck? I know it's Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but I forgot watching that little intro reset my brain, and I honestly don't know what I watched, what the game was, what the game is. Holy crap, Russian Badger, oh my gosh. Also, it's totally not cringe to love your wife. Someday I hope to be a wife that is being loved, and love a wife in return. So not cringe. I mean, I might be pretty cringe.
Okay, same
I'm
page.
Cringe. I'm sorry.
You know what this calls for?
Hey, women, marry me.
Apology push-ups.
CSGO has always been...
Now remind
It's pretty cringe, honestly, not to
What'd
be
you
married
say
to me.
you
I
was
mean,
gonna do to my
honestly,
gal,
all you women
Halil?
out there, freaking Cottontail, Amelie, you could be married to me, honestly. If you did that,
My bad.
it'd be
Finger
less
slipped.
cringe than right now, wouldn't it?
Oh, howdy! Didn't see you there.
Wow.
CSGO is hard. Oh my god. Jesus. There's no game that I've ever played that kicks me in the face
I heard
harder
y'all
than
were
CSGO.
Good to see y'all, Lil. Found some new blood. I'm Ellie. Hey, what are you staring at?
It always kind of bothered me. Like,
Damn, you're sturdy. It'd take an army to knock you down.
Strike, the only one that I can't crack. Why do I always feel so new?
Lil said
Why do I
you was
always feel
looking
so
for a
green?
vehicle.
It's fine.
Damn
It's
cultist
fine. It
stole all
doesn't
mine.
bother me.
Mine's
It bothers me a lot.
Then I'll set you up with a catch ride.
And that was so
And thanks for
great.
coming
Don't get the
by.
impression that I'm cracking keyboards and throwing mice around my room.
I absolutely love the TFS reference there, like freaking going off of like Perfect Cell making the Cell Games arena and constantly making mistakes, and it just keeps coming out weird and wrong, and then like then that one is so green. That entire sequence in Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged is so amazing, because like freaking Cell repeatedly losing his sanity as he's trying to figure it out, and then at one point around that time is when he's also between two islands and shouting with people back and forth.
Pick the wrong
And like he's like couples counseling like this mom, and he's standing between someone's trying to give like life advice to his mom, like how do you freaking deal with a crying baby, and he's just like he's giving them some patience and being polite while also screaming so loud that multiple islands worth of people can hear and understand him. But like I Perfect Cell I think is my favorite Dragon Ball Z Abridged character, and just because like he's just peak comedy, though Android 18, the lovely voice, I love the voice actor, are just so good. Android 18, marry me. Leave Krillin, marry me. Krillin is temporary, Luminous is eternal. Please kiss me.
Just because I'm a shitter at CS, because of all the emotions I have towards the game, anger is not one of them.
Okay, didn't ask, cry about it, stay mad, get real, L-Mold, seed code.
Curiosity is the main emotion that I'm feeling. Why are the players so damn good? Why am I so damn bad? It takes me to be a passable Counter-Strike player. All I wanted when I started making this video was, one, to not have my head explode, to every round.
I flashed myself.
Oh no.
Really hard. And two, to be able to win rounds of competitive while doing dog shit. Because what's the point of winning if it isn't any fun? Oh no. You know we're crystal clear. This is not a guide. I am still fucking trash at CS. I still don't take it seriously.
Thank you for 100 bits, build us something.
And I will be hard stuck in silver where I belong forever. I have nothing to teach you, but rather something to tell you. And that's the tale of how I started having fun in Counter-Strike. I'm still the shitter that I've always been, but now every time I boot up CS, I feel like a quirked up operator that's goaded with the swouts, and I think that's something to be proud of. Quirked up white boy with a little... Quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busted down sexual stuff. Go. And I'm so fucking excited to tell you the story of how I got to play swag.
Swag.
Oh my god, technology. Before we start, I spent over 300 hours of my life making this video, so you're gonna shut the fuck up and listen to me talk about my energy drink, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, made by my sponsor, GamerSubs. Awesome. It's the company on the planet so fucking dumb that they gave me my own flavor. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 is the final form of energy drink. We're talking 100 milligrams of caffeine per teeny tiny scoop. Sorry that I only have bullets for scale. I'm too rich to carry quarters, and all you fuckers know the size of a 9mm, so shut up. Gamer Fart is incredible. We're talking no spike in your blood sugar, no debilitating crash, and most of all, no feeling like you're headed for a heart attack. It is sugar-free, tastes like shit. Wait, no, whoa. It's sugar-free, it tastes great, and for the last time, it's not expensive, you asshole. Tons of you out there are going, I don't want to spend $36 on a tub when monsters are only $1.50. Shut the fuck up. I drank monsters for almost 10 years. I know how much they cost. GamerSubs is only $36 for 100 servings, which means 36 cents per scoop. Even if you're double scooping, it's still only 72 cents. So this shit is cheap as dirt. I have 2 to 3 scoops every single day for a light boost while I'm working, and I've never felt better. So for the love of God, please buy some. And don't forget,
Wait, I need to go back.
I
need to go back.
God damn it.
I saw something I missed. Does not come with a cat girl GF. Stop asking me. Well, now I'm not sure if it's worth it. Are we sure we want to be buying GamerSubs if you don't get a cat girl girlfriend? Like, it doesn't feel like it's worth anything. Always remember to use your waifu cup. My first waifu cup's in the mail. It's a Fifi waifu cup. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Daniel1 Pepkey. But like, do you want anything that doesn't come with a cat girl girlfriend? Honestly, I don't know. Ow. Hello there, dear.
Now, this story starts with about 7 hours of playtime since 2014, so I wasn't completely clueless about Counter-Strike. I know what an op is, I know what Dust 2 is, I know not to alt-tab a source game, and I know that CSGO tops out your microphone when you boot it up.
Can you do me a favor and just tell me once my mic tops out?
Yeah, I think everything sounds okay to me.
The problem is, almost all of those 70 hours were spent in casual 10v10, which feels like you're playing inside of a YouTube poop and has absolutely nothing to do with true competitive 5v5 Counter-Strike.
You bitch, Patrick.
Dog, I'm not even good at Counter-Strike.
Dude, I'm gonna lick you. I'm gonna lick you, motherfucker.
What?
Was that in-game?
Hey, that fart sound was really funny. Can you play it again?
But like loud with my reverb.
So step 1 was exclusively playing 5v5 competitive to experience true Counter-Strike and start learning how this shit works. And you CS veterans can probably guess how that went. Oh my god.
Flashing, backing up.
I did 95 and 5.
I think the map might be CT side.
Shut up, fucking
amigo.
Go tear him a new hole or two or seven. I ain't as concerned with
no
that
chance.
number in the
Oh no.
That said, might be right to just go ahead and shoot him in the ass. That'll send a lesson to the other bandits
may
not
not
to mess
sound
with
like
the
it,
raiders.
but I learned more in those 5 hours of competitive than I did in 70 hours of casual. And thankfully, my buddies that do play CS, like Jello, were able to carry my sorry ass. I really don't know how he pulls this shit off with a crosshair that fucking disgusting.
Jello, what am I looking at?
I don't believe you.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Oh no.
Pasta, why do you laugh like a fucking hyena? Stop, you're only proving my point.
Pasta's laughing like Krusty the fucking clown.
What is Dr. Rockstone? I'm just cocaine!
Yo,
I was fully expecting to get my nuts crushed by silvers again, which is why I watched some beginner guides on YouTube, and without fail, they all say the same shit. Lower your sensitivity, stop moving when you shoot. And I was like, what the fuck? That's it? That can't possibly work. Struggling. Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Double headshot.
Damn.
Hello? Yes.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ace.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yes.
Oh. You're offline now.
That's all I had to do this entire time was lower my sense and stop moving. None of you assholes on Twitch could spare 10 seconds out of your dipshit day to tell me that? Now I officially know what it feels like to be Counter-Strike globally offended.
Oh, yes, the puns. Let them flow through me. I need more puns, Badger. Satiate this unending need, desire, lust for puns. It is all that my heart can take. It will provide me with the joy I need to get to the next day so that I can find, finally, a girlfriend. Or just hold hands with a girl. I don't know at this point. I don't know, man.
And with this newfound knowledge firmly planted in my lizard brain to stop fucking moving, you wiggly piece of shit. The next step of the plan, master the hard weapons. Because if I can ball out with the most unforgiving guns in the game, all the rest of them will feel easy by comparison. Enter the Desert Eagle. What I would consider to be the most punishing pistol in the game if your technique is sloppy, which made it the perfect tool to fast-track my pistol game. All I had to do was stop fucking moving and click on heads. The Desert Eagle chambered in 50 Action Express was gonna take care of the rest.
What the fuck map is this? Oh my God. I'm not moving. I refuse to move. Oh, what the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Idiot. Oh, baby.
Yeah, just don't get scammed, fucking moron.
Oh, baby. My God. Dead. Oh, that was so sad.
This was a major breakthrough because I was learning the ranges where you can rapid fire and ranges where you have to take it one bullet at a time. Clicking on heads is great, but learning that you can achieve similar results just by bagged up in the motherfucker at closer ranges was a huge leap forward for me.
The way he was hitting those headshots, bro, I know your Xbox 360 bio said snipers get more heads.
Yes. You look like just enough XP heavy.
Oh.
Fuck you. Who behind us?
I'm just guessing right now because I can't see.
Why are they flashing it? We just ran through it.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, 3v1. All y'all just
Snap it, you know. See. Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Got his ass. Don't worry about it. He said. And finally landing some deagle shots meant I finally had some money for the next part of the plan. The AK. If there is one weapon that has been the icon of how much I suck some off at CSGO, it's the AK. I swear to you, it sits in my brain like one of those math questions from high school you know you're never gonna understand. You just accept you're too dumb to get how it works and move on. Until now, because I figured if I can succeed with an AK in my hands, it will not only make using every other weapon a picnic, but it will mean that I'm finally not a shitter at CSGO.
That is pristine!
All I had to do was stand still and fire 7.62 by 39. Is it really that hard?
Got him.
The only call I would use is
Holy
over there,
Calvin.
behind you, and look out.
And
Bruh.
Ooh, that was nutty. Took his head right off.
Okay, I just had an intrusive thought. If I could get my hands on a cottontail plushie, putting it in my cleavage, taking a photo of that, and then posting it with the caption, "A seat suited for a queen," and then adding her. I like this idea. I like this idea. I have no idea how to get a cottontail plush. I've tried looking for them even on eBay, and no one has any of them. If someone wants to contact Makeship and get them to just like make me an extra copy of her plush. Anyways, it has potential. It has potential. Okay, good. Sorry, my brain was my brain is in super lesbian mode today. I mean, extra super. I am more. I don't know. My brain is just really. You all know what I'm about. I would post it publicly. Yes, Outer Dark. But I don't know if I want to do that. I want to make all these things I start doing new things based off of a silly idea. You know. I don't want to just do like. I don't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna post a picture of my chest or something. It's like, no, I want to make this for a reason. I want to do something silly, you know? Someone find me that plushie. Comment section chat, go out, spread out, find this plushie. Find me it, let's do it. Imagine a custom plushie of you and Cottontail together. Or make that. Yeah, my improv teacher told me, if I want to do something, I should probably do it. That's what she told me, so I can deal with my fear of improvising in groups. So you know what? That's true. I'm gonna keep looking for that plush. Someone send me that plush if you can find it. Sorry for the intrusive thought. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's right there. I'm going A.
Oh, baby, I'm nuts.
Little Sonic jump. Oh. Oh.
Those may seem like the most mundane AK shots you've ever seen in your life, but I think they're the tightest shit ever. And just like the Deagle, the plan of tackling the hardest fucking weapon I could get my hands on totally worked. Now that I understood the unforgiving mechanics of moving and shooting with the AK, every other weapon that landed in my hands seemed like a breeze to use. Nothing is clearer than running the P90 and MAC-10, because if you're running and shooting with the AK, you're not hitting shit. If you're running and shooting with an SMG, you're probably gonna bulldoze the enemy team. Not just because you're spitting out bullets, but because you're so fucking hard to hit.
I'll just get a big speed of light.
Oh, both of them are in there. Both of them.
Finish it out with your bullets. Yes, there you go.
I love the P90. It is the actual only gun that I know the name of offhand. I mean, unless like, AK-47, sure, that comes into my brain. But it is the one gun that I know for being more than just a meme or like something that people talk about. Because I love Stargate, SG-1, and Atlantis. I think they also used wait, no, they did not use the P90 in Universe, did they? They used a different gun, I think. Maybe, I can't remember. Universe isn't always in my brain. I've rewatched Stargate, SG-1, and Atlantis like so many times. But like, I don't know, the P90 is just a classic thing. It is like, it was part of my childhood at this point because I watched so much Stargate growing up. And I'm like, every time I see a P90, I'm like, oh, I love that. Like, it is legitimately the only gun that I would consider buying. I would never buy ammo for it, but it is a gun I would consider buying just to have on my wall and then put it with some Stargate merch or like a picture of Samantha Carter. Of course I'm a Stargate fan. Of course I am. I'm a space girl. I'm a space lesbian, and Sam Carter's hot, honestly. Samantha Carter, so good. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. But like, I legitimately, Stargate, honestly. I have seen Gun Gale online. Oh my gosh, with the pink P90, it is so good. Yes. Oh, I love that. No, that was so good, and she was so fast and fun. P90 is the only gun I would consider buying, and it just for a wall piece, honestly. Oh my gosh, Gun Gale.
Finally, that worked out. ATF.
What?
Yeah, speed of sound. Utility was my next big breakthrough, and I'm not talking perfect flashbangs. I'm not talking clutch Molotovs. I'm not even talking about smoke grenades these CS:GO quarterbacks throw into outer space and somehow land in the exact right spot. I'm just talking about keeping each grenade on a separate keybind. Like, once I cut out the scroll wheel approach and put frag, flash, smoke, molly, and of course decoy on separate keys, I always pulled out the right one. My A game is still trash, but at least now I'm throwing a flashbang when I want to throw a flashbang instead of smacking someone in the face with a liquor bottle.
I'm fairly certain that if you hit someone in the face with the back of a full bottle of flaming alcohol, it would have a very similar effect to hitting them with a flashbang. Oh my god.
Why, hello, Vault Hunter, and how are you today?
Oh.
It's okay.
That's it. A Glock is all I need, buddy. A Glock is all I fucking need.
You gotta know that CSGO players a lot of them hate fun. So dynamic crosshairs are big no-no for them.
Got you. Flashbang.
Vaughn, you know anything about these COB statues?
Double nice.
I bought the kid for a reason.
Suck like statues all over the place.
Oh, he walked through fire.
We're gonna stick it to those wannabe gods and make our own idols.
I was firing
In
on all
my
cylinders
image.
when I had the
Yeah,
confidence
good
to start
idea.
using the
From
Zeus.
Chisel
Don't
Jaw
ask me
to
why a
Legendary
weapon that's
Cab.
supposed to be
First off,
non-lethal is a
go find all my
one-shot
wanted
insta-kill in
posters. Yes,
CS.
I am
I'm
very
just here
wanted.
to laugh at the funny man
We're gonna
scream.
pull this off. We're gonna need those
Hey, I
pictures of me
mean,
to feed into the 3D scanner thing.
You should watch the
Then we can
John
start
Oliver
printing out
video on
statues that
tasers.
look like me instead.
Freaking,
That'll really
they're
tick off
not
the Calypsos.
as non-lethal as you would expect, or have you been told?
I didn't go from a Hyperion
Honestly.
accountant to bandit war chief just to follow orders again.
I missed.
But, you know, after I refused to join that stupid cult, Tyree Calypso put a bounty on my skulking ass. And the rest of me too. But I'm still alive, baby. And I'm still shaking it, bro.
And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits,
I have a
let
Zeus
me
behind
open
me.
up my
Don't care,
secret
didn't ask,
stash
plus,
for you.
you're not Zeus.
Who says payback doesn't pay, huh?
All he had is out.
I'm sure we'll be doing
Oh.
good hunting.
He was not looking at me at all.
And once I got Deagle, AK, Flash, and Zeus at a non-shitter level, it was time to become goated with the swouts, which meant 1, putting on a static crosshair.
6, 5, 4. No, what you thought? I'm waiting for this opera to come peek us.
He's half.
Yes, I got him. That's what I wanted.
If you want to believe that's what happened here, feel free.
Oh, I'm nuts.
Oh.
I'm fucking nuts.
Maybe it's on top of
Got him. Got you.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
And 2, unboxing a knife. I truly did not care how many cases it was gonna take. I was unboxing a knife.
I do not care how many it takes. I am opening cases until I get a fucking knife.
But after unboxing 440 Danger Zone crates, as in 440, Valve shut me down with a 72-hour ban after I spent over $1,000 without unboxing a single knife.
What?
It was alright though, because the homie Kevbo over on Twitch let me borrow his crazy expensive paracord knife that seemed to slice people open just fine.
Yes, got him.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, way to go, way to go. And I was so quirked up doing dumb shit with my friends that the 72-hour ban on buying anything flew by like it never happened. I'm actually not sure if the 3-day ban was short or my buddies and I were throwing so many fucking flashbangs every round that I can't remember half of it.
Oh no.
Wait, what was I saying?
Give me all
That
the
road will take
flash
you right to the
grenades
holy
you
broadcast
have.
center. Watch out for those so-called twin gods. Right here, Tyree Calypso's the star of the show. My brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. Yes, they both suck. Just saying.
Oh, that video is great. I want it.
The entire fucking kill. That's the entire chat box. We got him, Blue. Oh, greetings, fucking prick.
How does the day find you? Fear not, friend. I am keeping the voices at bay with this mighty cap atop my
Didn't
head.
have enough flashes there. Everybody saw it off mid.
So can
what
I
I'm
have
gonna
that
do
hat,
is
or-
I'm gonna open up.
Oh, no,
I
no,
want
I
every
couldn't possibly
flashbang
part
right
of this.
through there.
For
All your
now,
flashbangs
you'll have
through
to
it.
destroy the mind control.
Oh.
There,
Oh,
beaming
no.
voices into my brain.
You heard the man. Destroy those transmission dishes. I need that hat.
Play a carnival game in your life? I ain't never taking y'all to King's Dominion, Six Flags. I need you to put one ball in the hole. And you couldn't let y'all the type to put $50 down for that stuffed animal.
Come to think of it, the only thing I do remember about that 72-hour period was Skulker gaining the ability to speak both forwards and backwards on his soundboard.
Technology.
Horribly.
You suck that far back. Don't do that again. Oh no. Don't do that again.
Dump trucks in the neighborhood. I can practically smell it, some bitch. Look around, BH.
It was quite clear that those of you on Twitch were tired of hearing his Mike's man. You heard it for the first time.
If I see another swouse, I will fucking fire my R98K into oncoming fire.
Why do you own a car 98? But like I said, the 72-hour ban went by so quickly that there was no need to fire a car 98 glances at a knife because, to jog your memory, I opened 440 crates over the span of 3 straight hours on Sunday and did not get a knife.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck.
So it's safe to say that when I started the case opening stream on Wednesday, I thought I was going to be up all night. No way!
Wait a second.
This was like 5 minutes. How the fuck do I go 440 and not get one? And then that was 19.
That was an awful.
I know. Right, lightly shitty deck.
Those are shitty.
In typical CSGO fashion, even the lightly shitted shadow daggers had a learning curve. Oh, no.
Oh?
Fuck, man. I knew that stabbing did more damage than slicing, but I had no idea that stabbing had a shorter range. And what the fuck is this swish stab ultra combo anyway? It's fine. It's fine. I learned my lesson in the very next round. I was poking everybody with my lightly shitted shadow daggers all.
Okay, I need to go back to the fact that he got banned for rolling too many times. I'm like, I feel like if my Nikkei addiction keeps going worse, it's going to happen to me. I'm gonna roll so many times on Nikkei, they're going to ban me. I'm going to spend the GDP of a small island nation on Nikkeis. And Nikkei, freaking the company, what are they?